What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you've been watching me, of course, welcome back, you guys. So I know you guys been seeing what's been going on between me and my best friend. Well, not nothing that's going on between us, because it's not that we have anything going on. It's just that I did a prank, and the prank went bad on my end, and now I'm having to suffer the consequences type situation. And I get that some of y'all are upset and saying that, like, how dare I be mad when it was my fault? Like, it's not that I'm mad at her. I'm more so mad with myself, but I'm upset at the fact that I let it. It's all towards me. Like, I'm the type of person, when I get upset or when I get mad or irritated, even if it's something that I did, like, anybody could say anything to me. It's just like, ugh, like, bro. And then with this being so, like, last minute, because of the prank that I did, it's like I'm rushing, like, okay, hurry up, let's fix this, please. Like, because again, my name is not on the list, so it's nothing I can do. So it's like me rushing her is me, like, I'm in panic mode at this point. But as y'all see, like, it's really nothing I can do now at this point. I've been thinking about, like, just stopping on the pranks for a little while. Not even just for a little while, like, I kind of, like, I don't know. I don't feel like doing YouTube is really what I'm going to continue to do in the long run. I honestly feel like I'm going to just probably start back pushing hair and doing hair and, you know, still being an entrepreneur, still having my own business and not working for nobody. That's always been my mindset since I was young. So I will most definitely 9 times out of 10 will go back to strictly doing hair. When I started my channel, I grew my channel strictly off of hair. So it's like, I think I might just go back to that, or, you know, I don't know. But pranks is just, and it's not that, like, I always go far with pranks. It's just like, again, like, I just kept forgetting about it, and it prolonged it, and, you know, trying to give y'all entertaining content, and yeah, it just prolonged it. And not only that, you guys, I wasn't considering how she would really feel. Like, even though it was a prank and I knew that it was a prank, I don't know. I just, something in me just, I felt like we prank each other a lot. So I felt like, come on, like, you didn't, like, have a feeling that it was like something was off with, you know, the stuff that I was saying. Because, y'all, I would never high and dry leave her. Like, I wouldn't high and dry leave nobody. That's just not the person that I am. And I am very responsible. I make sure I pay all my bills. Like, I make sure bills is paid. If somebody give me money, I make sure I pay somebody back. I don't even ask people for money. That's one thing. But when I say people, like my mama, I ask my mama, oh, mama, can I borrow $20 till tomorrow? I'm making sure I'm paying back what I asked for. You get me? Like, and I don't really like that. People try to say, oh, like, you irresponsible, and when bills come, you can't just walk out. That's a fact, y'all, because it's a lot of bills that I just want to walk away from. But me, personally, I'm not the type of person to walk away from anything. I'm going to handle it right then and there. Like, I'm a firm believer, like, I'm really, really strict on making sure my stuff is paid off, like, bills paid off. Like, even if I have a bill and I'm, like, 2 days late, I'm stressing them whole 2 days until I get what I need to get done paid. Like, that's just what it is. So as far as the walking away from it, I knew what I signed up for. I knew when we got this apartment together, I knew how much I had to push out. I knew what day I had to push it out. Like, parent was never an issue for us. Never, ever, 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 ever issue. I was telling the truth when I was saying, like, money is tight, because, y'all, our bills is extremely high for no reason. And then it's like with YouTube, it's like 1 month your money this way, next month your money that way. Some months you might do promo, some months you might not. So then that's another reason why I go to North Carolina. I go to North Carolina to get, like, you know, extra money until so forth. But at the end of the day, you guys, like, YouTube is just something that I just do on the side, because working a 9 to 5 is just not nothing for me. So I honestly feel like if I could sit at home and record and make money, who wouldn't do that? Like, who wouldn't rather sit at home and record and create content and push out content for you guys and make money at the same time, and or working 9 to 5? Like, who wouldn't want to do that instead of working a 9 to 5, clocking in, waking up late or waking up early, and clocking in and working for somebody and doing what that other person wants you to do, and dealing with the higher person telling you what to do, pushing you around and talking to you however they want to talk to you? Because me personally, I give respect if I'm getting respected. Like, give respect, get respect type. That's how I be. That's the type of stuff I be on. So even when I was working a 9 to 5, like if a manager like felt like they could say certain stuff to me, it's like you could ask me in a nice way. Don't just yell at me and tell me to do something or move a certain way because no, at the end of the day, I'm a grown woman. Like that's just how I am. Like, and that's just why I just know a 9 to 5 is not for me. Not that I'm slick at the mouth, because I'm far from slick at the mouth, but you got to know how to approach people, you know? And with 9 to 5s, they feel like if they a manager or they hire, they can approach you any way they want to. And me personally, I'm just not with that type, you know? So it's just better working for myself. But as far as like YouTube is cool and all, real easy money. Well, I'm not gonna say it's easy money, but it's easy money. Like, you definitely have to make yourself stay consistent. If you don't, your money's gonna fall. And, you know, it's just a lot that comes with it. And then for me to have done this prank and then it just goes to the point where I'm basically about to be without a house is just like crazy to me. Because like, I should have stopped it. I should have stopped it to when she started talking about legal actions, and even when she was talking about terminating the lease or whatnot, like, or even when she was talking about moving, when she started talking about moving, and when I saw that she was really believing it, because I really did make it believable. Like, I really wasted these people time and did a house hunting, applied for houses, and literally they responded back to me the day of, which made my prank easier to do, because it's like, oh, boom, like y'all really just called me back today to come view the house. Like, it just made everything just flew. Just, I knew it was too good to be true. Like, everything was just going smooth on my end. Like, I just knew this prank was just too good to be true. Like, but it's okay, y'all. Y'all don't have to keep beating me up about it. I do know. And no, I'm not mad at my best friend, because, again, it was my fault. I am 100% aware that it was my fault that we are now having to end the lease. And I'm not mad at her at all. Like, I'm not mad at her. Remember, my best friend, we still good. Like, I'm not mad at her at all. At all. I'm 100% upset with myself that I let it go this far. And not that I purposely let it go this far again, you guys. I just prolonged it because I was doing stuff and I kept pushing it off. Like, okay, I'm gonna do this video tomorrow. Like, I literally, when I do videos, I write it in my notes. So it's like, okay, my next video is this, but it was all within like, okay, what day am I gonna do it, you know? So yeah, y'all, that is that. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I'm really stressed, but y'all don't have to keep beating me up about it. I promise y'all, I know it was my fault. I know I'm at fault. I shouldn't have dragged that prank out that long. Again, it wasn't intentional. It wasn't intentional, but I did drag it out that long. And y'all don't have to keep beating me up about it. I promise I know it was my fault. That was so stupid of me, y'all. I should have ended it right there. You know, when you do a prank, you end it that same video, you know? That's what I should have did. But, you know, I was just trying to prolong it and entertain y'all and give y'all more content back to back to back. And now it's coming back and it's biting me in the ass. It's biting me in the ass. But, I don't know, y'all. So as far as what I'm going to do on my next... So as far as what I'm doing as my next move, I'm just probably going to just chill at my mom's spot until we could get another spot, because you guys, I enjoy living with my best friend. Like, we don't argue at all. Like, only time y'all will see us go back and forth is during videos when she's packing me or the camera's rolling and we going back and forth about a debate about a prank or something like that, y'all. But honestly, y'all, we stay in our own lane. You know, the girls, they come in here, they play with each other. They got company. I don't have to worry about, you know, Promise being bored by herself. Except for when Mila gone and she with her dad, or when Promise gone and she's gone with me or something like that. But other than that, y'all don't have to worry about Promise being bored and not having nobody to play with. Promise learns from Mila too. Like, you know, it's just a lot like that comes with it. And it's like when I do feel like I want to talk to somebody or I'm just bored, I could just go across the street. Like, well, not across the street, but I could just go across my room and just go talk to my best friend. Like, yeah. And for the people that saying, oh, I knew what I was doing, I've been wanted to move because I didn't end it. Y'all, don't want to go back to Goldsboro. I don't at all, honestly. Like, if you knew me, you knew as soon as I graduated, I got out of Goldsboro. I went straight to Las Vegas. Like, Goldsboro is just the last place that I will move to, because it's draining. It's not motivating to live there. It's like more so like a retirement like city. Like everybody know everybody. Everybody, it's just not my, like, I like to be able to go in a store and like nobody know me. Like nobody's like, oh, hey, Golden. But when you're in North Carolina and you from North Carolina, it's like you run into people that you know, people that you went to school with, people that know your mama. Like, just let me shop. But yeah, I'm not gonna keep dragging this, y'all. I'm just really like, I'm not over the situation, but I'm over the situation. Yeah, I'm over the situation. I don't know, y'all. I really don't know what I'm gonna do next. I'm just take one step at a time and just pray about it. Just pray about it. I've been praying these last couple of days. And whatever's meant is meant. At the end of the day, it was my fault, and I take full actions on this long, drawn out prank. This is what I get. This is God showing me this is what you get. You need to sit down somewhere and chill out. So you guys won't be seeing no pranks from me for a little minute. Like, you might see like regular videos if I decide to keep, you know, pushing out videos, because again, this is good money. Like, it's good money, but and it also could be draining sometimes. But okay, that's it, you guys. I'm finna clean up and get ready to do these promos, and yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video.